Happy Friday, everyone. Charlani and Robbie here for another stream. We have Charlani's mom and sister coming out tomorrow morning, so try not to be a late night tonight. Plus, Charlani's beat. I'm tired, but hopefully there's silver in the boxes. I do want to thank... Oh.
Yay!
I don't know if it's a good idea.
We'll see how this goes.
I do want to thank Cindy Schwartz for $10. I want to thank you very much, Cindy. Thanks for the good luck wishes. Sean Martin, thank you for a year as a member and for the $5. And of course, thank you, Keith Rodman, for the 10 gifted memberships. I'll tell you right now, Shalani did not want to pick a heavy box. I think you can't go wrong with CB Loom or NB Loom tonight. I do not have, my W Bank did not get their order in. They said they ordered it, but it didn't come in, so I don't have W boxes. All I have is nothing but Loomises, and I think NB Loom and CB Loom will be good. That's this week's pickups, and I don't have an LT Loom because I didn't get a box from the T-Bank. So these are last week's Loomis boxes, but my solo hunt, I opened a Loomis box, and it had some old silver in it. So I'm thinking NB Loom or CB Loom will be good for tonight. No Southern Metal tonight. He'll be out. I'm going to try to talk a little bit quieter, Shalani. I'm going to do my best.
Yeah,
Let me see what I do.
we're trying to get Rob to talk in a normal volume, but we'll see.
RFT Silver Pack. Guaranteed $150 with silver. Your choice on the boxes. We'll start off with one box right now. See how it goes, and then we'll do a second one if we can. And by the way, Michael Smith, sorry about your Seahawks on Thursday. Your Seahawks did like the Bucks did. They both didn't want to win on Thursday night.
Sydney is at 180.
Thank you, guys. Quick reminder.
Zach is at 190.
Quick reminder for everyone. If you can, make sure before you pay, if you've had a recent change of address, just double check your PayPal address. We've had a couple of people that have had to send emails after they paid. And so just... But
we will not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
It just makes it easier if you double check before you send it and update your PayPal. Just as a... I still try my best to make changes, but just as an FYI.
Sydney is at 205.
You're not the only one, Michael. I've had a few.
Sydney is at 205. No, people deserve nights off, Sam Wilson.
They played very sloppy lately, yeah.
Look at this.
It is a bummer. The Bucks played sloppy. The Seahawks played sloppy. You're 3-3. We're 3-2. We should have been 5. We could have been 5-0. We could have been 5-0, but we blew it against the Broncos and we blew it against the Saints. Oh my gosh, I was brain farting. Sydney's at 215.
Sydney top bid 215.
Richard, if you're homeless, yeah, just tell me where to send it. 215. Sydney going once.
Andy is at 220.
I really hope. NB Lumens, I'm serious. If I was going to pick a box tonight, the other Loomis box I grabbed this week, and the only reason I opened it is I needed another box for my box hunt, and I've got 5 over there.
Sydney's at 225.
And I thought I was going to pick up 2 from the W Bank, to be honest. So I thought I was going to have 7 behind me. So I just decided to hunt a random Loomis box this week, and of course it had good silver in it. So I think Loomis this week is good.
Andy,
famous last words.
Sydney 235.
The auction has just a small amount of stuff in it tonight. Only one add-on. I just didn't want to go crazy with stuff. And
Andy is at 240.
We were too busy getting the rooms and stuff set up.
Sydney is at 245.
We have 2 boxes, guys. So if you don't win the first one, you can win the second one. Of course, if it hits 250, you're guaranteed a bonus silver automatically. You get a 90 if it's a skunk, but you'll get an extra 90 at 250. So now that you're at 245... it's almost worth going to 250 for the bonus silver. But
Evan says, I'm making massive progress on the Whitney albums with the dang jar.
Andy's at 250. I'm making massive progress at trying to go through all of my old ancient Roman coins, trying to catalog them and put some stuff out of what they are.
Sydney is at 255.
I just did a couple of more of them today. But I got to go through a whole bunch of these, man. And I have a whole bag of
All right.
untouched, beat up ones
Andy.
too.
Going once, twice, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Sydney Schwartz for $255.
They were duking it.
They were duking it.
There's another box tonight, hopefully. $255, Sydney Schwartz. There you go. You get a bonus 90 for being over 250. You'll get another 90 if it's a skunk. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And of course, you just need to choose a box. And fingers crossed I didn't talk you into something that sucks. But listen, all I can do is show you what we got. Your choice on which box. And while we're doing that, I will show the socks off. We're going with the Halloween theme all month. Tonight is Black Cats and Bats. Black cats and bats, Charlani. The cat's back is arched and the bat's flying above. Black cats and bats. Oh, he's going with the CBs?
Yeah.
Charlani's favorite bank. All right. Here we go. CB Loom. Oh, it's done on the other side. CB Loom. It's just on the wrong side. We'll flip it around and see if we got any good goodies here. Please. Listen, if we don't need enders, we just need enders. And not new. Alright, what do we got? Oh, wait till you see this. We have a $50. Look at this, Shalani. I've never seen this. We have a $50 writing on top, not even in a roll.
Nice.
They said, you know what, Rob? We owe you one. And they threw one in there right on top. 1995, Denver. Never seen that in all the years I've opened boxes. I've had it in pennies. I've had it in nickels. I've had it in dimes and in quarters. I've never seen a loose $50 on the top of a $50 box unless a roll was destroyed.
Thank you, J-Dog, for your $5 American monies. We appreciate that. And Ernie Fulton, we kept calling me out for
We're
you.
hoping you're okay
on
out there.
Wednesday. He said the hurricane cut my power right after I posted on Wednesday.
We
the
thought
eye
that
went right over my house. All is good. Some damage to trees everywhere. Gusts at 78 at the house. Reported 120 nearby. Well, I'm glad you're safe, Ernie.
I wouldn't trade wheat pennies for more copper. Wheat pennies are already copper. Wheat pennies are worth more than copper cents. Hey, we got a bonus though, Shawnee. Look at this.
I went to the bank.
Look
and
at
got a
this.
90 and a 40 from the teller, says Stephen Wench.
Steven, you can't get mad at that. Shalani, let's see if we're lucky in this box or if we're unlucky. Good luck, Sydney. $255. Hopefully, it's worth it. Oh, I guess I gotta get my... Oh, JD Sharp. Can you read that one?
Yeah.
I'll give him a heart.
It says, good luck. Howdy, y'all. Got me 4 boxes. Been through 5 rolls. Nada so far. I did score about 100 foreign coins from the reject bin inside a machine.
Oh, you can't get mad at 100. That's a lot of foreign coins.
Yeah. Pocket Hunter says the slab is deep, cut and planed. Spent the past 2 days sanding from 60 grit to 500 grit, building legs Monday. And
We will
staying
not
in
go
probably
quietly into the night.
We'll
We
send y'all
will
finished
find
pics.
silver.
Yes.
Yes, do
Definitely
that.
send
I'll
us
share them on the stream
pictures,
if you don't
Pocket
mind.
Hunter. I would love to see it.
All right. Second roll in.
That's our cute.
Oops. Second roll in. We already have... Where am I at?
How does
Right
grape
here.
juice taste?
It tastes ridiculous. I'm not allowed to go crazy on it, though, because I do have medications in me, so... All right. Come on.
Mysterion says, Rob, please send the Silver Genie my way. I cannot get to 20 boxes in a row skunked.
Yeah, that's tough. My worst is 13, and I've done it 5 or 6 times. It's crazy. Every time I hit 13, we have found silver. It's nuts that it happens that way for me. But I've never eclipsed 13. All right. Shawnee, I'm going to talk a little less tonight if I can.
Okay.
Just
you guys
a little
have
less.
play- And maybe it'll be a little bit of an ASMR.
No, you'll talk more than me.
Well, yeah. But an ASMR, you guys will hear the coins. They might like to hear that, too.
We've had 2 1988s in a row, or 2 rolls with 88 P's and D's, so I'm hoping we get an 87 tonight.
If you have a question or comment, tag me at Charlani every day, so I know that it is for us, and I will read it. Ernie said, still no power or internet, but managed to join the chat. Well, I'm so happy that you're safe, Ernie, for sure.
Heck yeah, Ernie. I'm happy as well.
Calzone says, watch, you'll get an 89, 86, 85, 90, 91, 84.
Probably, Calzone.
Hi, Lawrence Hubbard.
All right. Hey, Lawrence.
You shouldn't get ads, Rubicon. I don't know.
Only
That's
if you
weird.
close it and reopen it. I've set it so that there's no ads playing during the stream. I know a lot of channels do that.
Yeah, I guess you might get disconnected or something.
I
but
don't
it
set
shouldn't.
ads to play during the stream. I turn it off. Even though
Create-
YouTube gets mad at me.
Create Craft says, good evening, RFT. I got 5,000 wheat cents from the LCS today for 3 cents a piece. And at a quick glance, I see a few pre-1940 cents.
Ooh, nice. Can't get mad at that. That's a good at a glancer.
Tim Eisman says hi.
Hey, Tim.
And Charlani, bring on the silver rain.
It's early. We're not even in the. We're only on roll 8. Sometimes these Loomis boxes are hush hush and then they go boom boom.
For sure not Davis Wall.
I want to thank again Robinson said Ethan memberships.
J-Dog, 27 months, is an RFT team member.
Thank you, J-Dog.
27 months, time flies.
Heck yeah, it does.
Hey, is Stargazer in the chat?
Hopefully
Yes.
Stargazer is. We finally fixed it.
We fixed it. Rob reminded me we stopped exactly what we were doing in that very moment and fixed it.
We did.
Sorry it took us so long. That was a brain fart thing, and then we just forgot.
He said thanks. He's there.
Yeah.
He should be coming up on the scroll as well. Oh, that's a lot of new ones.
And for any of our high rollers and VIPs, if you guys see that scroll up there and it has your thumbnail picture, if you want a different picture, all you have to do is send it to Rob and we'll make sure that
We'll
get
update it.
We'll update it, yeah. William Fowler, $20 Canadian money.
Hey, William.
Hello, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving weekend to my fellow Canadians. Yes.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving weekend.
Thanksgiving to all
Jan,
of our
William,
Canadian friends.
and others.
For sure.
Come on. I'm trying, Sydney. I know we talked it. You know how it goes. I said there was 2 boxes I was high on. Hopefully, one of them, if not both, does well. It's early, though. It's early, Shalani. Calm down.
Have you heard of the 1965 D pennies?
Never heard of a 1965 D penny. Or the 1965 D peace dollar.
Rubicon 60 says LCS selling rolls of Indian head cents for $50. Picked one up and was surprised at how many were in the 1800s and higher quality.
Wow, that is a great deal. That's a really great deal. Especially if you get them in the 1800s. And if any are in better quality.
Marta says, Marta might like the not so loud Rob.
Yeah.
Maybe. Sydney Schwartz says, all good, Rob. I know it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, it always is, brother, but we'll see. It's early. All right. How you doing over there, Shalani? She's pretty pooped today.
Good. Yeah, it's been a very physical week for me. Good week.
It's been a physical week.
Great week, though.
It's been such a physical week that even Olivia Newton-John would have been proud of this week. Let me hear your body talk.
You're fighting a massive headache,
That's
Tim
a bummer.
Eisman.
He's like, Rob, hush it down.
Close your eyes. Turn on soothing music.
Some lavender and
Try to
frankincense
sleep.
incense.
Evan Gould says 65, 66, and 67 had no mint mark to deter collecting during a shortage.
For sure, and but they were struck at all the mints. They were struck at all the different mints, so you never know for sure which 65, 66, 67 you actually got.
Jan Lewitt says, lots of rolls left, Rob. Do not give up yet, says Jan.
Really, Jan?
Oh, Adventure says, I think that the Maxwell, the RFT pirate, would make a good thumbnail. Yeah, if you send Rob an email to remind him.
I would change it if you want that to be it.
Then we'll change it.
Or you make your thumbnail that, and then you can, and then I'll change it as well. Come on! Who chose this? What is this red coin? What's going on here? It's a pink coin. Charlani's favorite color. Mm-hmm. Or not really your favorite color, probably. More like maroon.
Heard that, honey. Yes. Maroony. Is being marooned a thing? It's a pirate thing, isn't it?
Being marooned is being just stranded on an island, or you're left alone somewhere without any supplies.
Okay, yes. A quitter never wins, and a winner never quits.
Well said.
How about never try, never fail?
Okay.
My daughter said that. We were in public when she said it, and I literally could not stop laughing.
She's like, I'm not going to do it. I'm like, at least give it a try. She's like, Dad, if I never try, I never fail. Who chose this box? Thug, please. We can strike at any time.
Never try, never fail.
I've panned for gold and been in a spot that gave me nothing, moved over just a foot, and went bingo bango.
Oh, well, you stay safe, Nathan Fowler. He's in a build. I am building 2 apartment buildings while we're having a severe thunderstorm right now. Loving the light show.
He's building? Oh, for his train set? William, why? Seriously though, why do they call them apartments when they're so close together? All right. I don't know why they're called that, Shalani.
Yeah, never fail, never succeed.
What's up with all the 2000?
Right.
There's a whole bunch of 2000. Exactly 2000s. I dropped one. Get back here, 2000 half. 2000. Philadelphia.
Matthew says it's actually never try, always fail. Well, that's the funny about it. Never try, never fail. It's a play on the words. It's supposed to be like
if you don't ask,
not motivational.
If you don't ask, it's always a no. Oh my goodness gracious! Great balls of where is the stuffs?
If I said I always lie, would you believe me? Says Bombay. Did anyone in the north see the northern lights last night?
I did not. I wasn't in its ability to be seen. You could see it up even a lot further south than normal.
I'm gonna try, John. Why do they call a driveway when you park? And a parkway when you drive on it.
Why do you park on driveways and drive on parkways?
Kennedy!
I'm trying.
As a reminder to anybody who might be new to the chat, when you ask a question, if we don't answer it out loud here talking, a lot of the times people in the chat are commenting and answering your questions as well. So make sure you're reading the chat too.
I thought this box was decent. Come on, Shalani.
Sean Martin says we saw them in Utah.
See, I knew they were further south than normal, which is great for you guys.
Doug Wagner says he did. I have some photos of the Northern Lights on my Instagram account, says Stargazer.
Really cool Stargazer. Are you subscribed to the YouTube channel Astrum? I love that channel. Astrum, A-S-T-R-U-M.
Steven says they're going on tonight. Tomorrow is supposed to be even better.
Yeah, for those that are in the... listen, we already had our solar eclipse in our backyard. So we can't be mad about not getting this.
That was literally the coolest thing. They were visible here in central Tennessee.
Tennessee. Lord, I've really been real stressed. I'm down and out. I'm losing rest. Where's the silver? Sydney, I'm trying.
He said, I'll check that channel out. William Fowler says they were great last night and very bright.
Yeah, so the Canadians got it made for Northern Lights, or at least this time.
Probably millions, Bergie Berg. How many halves have you gone through?
Oh, millions. Probably 4 million now. Probably 4 million halves. 1,000 boxes is a million, and I know I've gone through at least probably 2+ million live, maybe even 2.5 million live, and then I've gone through it probably almost the same amount not live, maybe a little less, because back in 2018, 19, and 20 we were killing it.
Good Northern Lights in Wisconsin last night, says Mike Wall. Yeah, millions and millions. Sydney Short says, come on, Robin Charlani.
I know, Sydney. Remember, you get another 90 no matter what if I blow it. But I want to get you some goodies. It's cheaper for me to find the silver than to give away a silver. I can find 25 half dollars that are silver in a box, and I paid $12.50 for them, which is basically melt of a 90. So it's always cheaper for me to find silver in the box.
Thanks, he strikes out. Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up so we can do a likes giveaway at 200.
You know what's been happening when we've done 2 boxes lately? One's been great, one's been crap.
Yeah.
Why does Sydney get the crap one? Come on, and CB Bank. CB Bank's been one of the better banks for us for a while.
One of the coins I got from the rejects inside the machine is a 77S Kennedy proof, and it's in thin, round plastic holder. LOL. It's an upgraded for my set of proof finds.
Is that Ventures?
Thin, round. No, JD.
Oh, JD.
You got a reject in a plastic holder?
That's like, what were they doing? They thought that would go. They thought that would go through. Oh, Sydney. Tell you what, Sydney. I feel bad. If you have over 250 and it's a skunk box, not only do you get the silver, we'll give you 2 silvers if it's a skunk.
Silver Chupa says, from the world of the immortal Homer Simpson after Lisa had failed something. What did we learn from this? Never try.
Yep. What did we Why was Lisa Simpson such a little brainiac? And a smart aleck.
Oh, Sydney says, I'll take one for the team tonight.
Dang it, man. I know. I thought for sure. CB Loom. I had a nice old silver found in my other little box picked up just the other day. And of course, why didn't I choose this box for myself?
Hi, Resin.
Of course, my solo hunts are a far cry from how well we've done on the streams. We've crushed it on the streams. I mean, as you can see, 217 silvers and 80 boxes. That's almost 3 silvers per. We're getting closer to 3. Ooh, stabbed myself. We're getting closer to 3 silvers per box. Hi, Resin. Oh no. We got 1 NIFC so far, Sydney. I know.
I do remember when the McDonald's signs with the number of a billion hamburgers.
Yep, those old signs, sir. Those old how many surf signs? So long ago. There was one we would pass by in Union City, California. We used to I lived in Fremont, California, but I was on the border of Union City and Fremont, and we used to ride our bikes past that. One of my favorite places to go. My barber shop back in the day was in Union City. Oh, I thought I missed something. I was like, that looked silver for a second, but it's not. It's an 83.
I looked
Denver.
over. It did look silver.
Yeah, didn't it look silver?
Yeah.
I was like, but I didn't hear it. Anyway, I digressed. All right. 3 rows left. Sydney, I'm so sorry. Oh, I was waiting for that.
Who says they can't tag me? Should be able to tag. If you want to know what is up for auction tonight, we do have a small auction scheduled after the hunt.
Remember Jack Tripper?
Who chose this box?
Three's Company.
There's the list of auction goodies.
There's not much to auction tonight, but it's some fun stuff. Some great typeset stuff. High grade details type stuff. Don't even really want to sell them, but I don't need them. I have better ones already. So it's like when I have duplicates, I'm like, why am I sitting on duplicates forever? Like I can't afford to keep everything. I can't keep everything.
Sydney said, don't be sorry. Do what you have.
I know, but Sydney, listen, I want you guys to have a great experience.
Yes, Resin. He's got grape juice. Yes, yes. JD said yesterday I found 2 40%ers for 2,701 silver halves found all time and 850 year to date.
That's awesome, brother. That's a skunker. Listen, you already got a 90. You're getting a second 90 for the skunk box and a nice silver quarter. So you'll get 2 90s, a silver quarter. I don't know, what is that? 20,
Yes,
it's like
Resin.
$33 extra in silver for being a skunker and being over 250. I'll toss in the 2010. Can I get an envelope for him? It could just be a regular
Oh,
envelope.
darn it.
Just
Sorry.
Sydney Schwartz.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, brother. That's horrible, and I don't know why that happened. They're like, listen, Rob, we haven't had that many skunk boxes this year, but when we do 2-box hunts, we seem to have one. It's like I went to 2-box hunts, and now I'm back to getting a skunk.
How are you feeling? Good?
Yeah. Thank you, Sydney, very much. Hopefully, box 2 is better. We only have Loomis boxes. I would still say NB Loom. I'm still going to stick with NB Loom because I have a feeling one of them will be decent. And if they're both bad, same deal for this person. I'll double the skunk tonight, a 90 and a quarter if it's a skunk. I'm sorry. If you have interest, though,
Hi, Gordon.
150 RFT silver pack and another box hunt. They're like, we just watched the box hunt, Rob. We may not bid.
Pocket Hunter is at 200.
We may not bid. Keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow's bill hunt. I found 2 ridiculous star notes and one
Andy's at 220.
almost incredible bill, but it's still a keeper.
Yeah, David Goolage, you won't understand the bank names, and they aren't really named for you guys to understand. They're named for Rob to know.
I'll tell you what they
came
are.
From.
It's my new bank with the Loomis box. Charlani Bank Loomis box. This is, the L means last week. Last week's M Bank. M is a term I know where that's at. And NB, last week's NB Loomis box. And then T Loom is a different city that I put there as well. So it's either the city, the oldest bank, the newest bank, or the day of the week I pick it up. W Bank is Wednesday. F Bank was Friday banks. So I've always had that kind of thing to it.
Andy is at 245. And here is the link, Sydney.
Calzone, you if you like bill hunts, tomorrow's is fun to watch. It'll be fun to watch.
And just as a quick reminder, always make sure that your address is correct.
255 Pocket Hunter going once. He gets a free 90. Well, not a free one, but a
Pocket
bonus.
Hunter going twice.
He gets a bonus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Pocket Hunter 255.
And then Pocket Hunter, I won't talk you into anything. You know what I'm thinking to go with, but then again, I'm terrible at picking boxes, except for when I'm terrible at picking, because even when I pick them for myself, they're still bad. That's why my year-to-date silvers on my solo hunts are the worst. Although, they're still averaging more than 1 silver per box. Very cool, Lawrence, and thank you for your service as well. Nice, Night's End. Same old chupa. NB Loom, right?
Yeah.
He's going to go with it. We're going to see if it works. Please be a good box. If not, just ignore me the rest of my times I pick boxes. NB Loom. All right. Here we go. Ooh, lots of glue. You're going to need lots of glue. 1002 stupid things to do. Borrowing without asking. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to tear off stuff first. Please. You know what? There's lots of new ones in here. But that could be a good thing. Because this looks a lot like the box I looked at. There are a lot of new ones in this one. We'll have to see what this does. There's also a lot of not new ones too. All right, Shalani. Don't get ahead of yourself. Get a hold of yourself, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Sydney. He said, I just sent payment.
Thank you, Sydney. He's like, Rob, I was going to send payment, but is there any way we could just almost forget about that? All right, let me see what's going on here. What's going on with this box? I don't know. There's too many coins in the wrong spot. Too many rolls in the wrong spot. Get out of there. There we go. All right.
Oh, let me go here. Schwartz.
I have to do this. It's one of my things I've always done. It helps me make sure, A, I got all my rolls, and B, it makes me look at it better. All right.
Yeah, imagine that, Calzone.
Second box. Let's go, Pocket Hunter. Let's do it, Sydney. Thank you. I'm sorry, Sydney.
If you have any questions or comments, it helps to tag me at Charlani every day. That way I know it's a comment that is for us.
Oh, NIFC. Man, did we have an NIFC in the first roll last time, too? NIFC right off the bat.
Hi, Stephen Biz.
Only the second find.
Yeah, grape juice and 2-box hunt.
What?
He's pushing it.
I am
pushing it, Resin.
I'm pushing it, Resin. Probably shouldn't be, but we're going to try.
Jan says, I got my package today. Thank you.
Thank you, Jan. Sorry it took me a while, but I do the international stuff twice a month, sometimes only once a month.
Jeff says, tell me you're OCD without telling me you're OCD. LOL.
So ridiculous. NIFC. All right, it's already a better box. Look at how much.
Apologizing, Sydney Schwartz says. He said, quit apologizing, Rob.
I know, brother.
Again, it's all for fun.
I appreciate all you
my
guys.
My favorite channel says
Thank you.
Pocket Hunter. We appreciate you guys for sure.
The live hunts are really for funsies more than anything.
Hi, Coin Silver.
So I want them to be fun.
Hi, Andrew Rossi. I hope you're feeling well.
Hey, 2022P. I have 0 of these. It's not in the best shape, but I'm gonna keep it. I have 0 2022Ps except for in my album. All right.
William Fowler, if you're still in the chat, Harry Tustin is waiting on a new video on the train setup.
Yeah, we're kind of getting. You can't tease us, William, and then stop. We need more.
What are the chances if you feel like you feel right this very second of being able to do coconut shrimp?
Where's that at?
Coconut shrimp.
Oh, I was sorry. I thought you were naming something else. What are the chances? Wait, where are we going? Yeah, very good chances. If that was what you really wanted to do.
I kind of do.
Well, the good news is you already have 3
hungry.
NIFCs. The bad news is we're 6 rolls into the hunt without silver. And I know I'm only saying that because I know Jan's already over there getting mad at the number of rolls.
Hi, T Lovett.
What's up, T Lovett, that we've hunted without silver in them? He's like, they're not W banks, Rob.
Hi, Mustang Dave.
What's up, Mustang Dave? Who chose this
Somebody
box?
Check Charlani's water. Might be potato juice. Oh, no, I have Energized.
Potato
which
juice? Is that even a thing?
the
Not sure I'd like how starchy that would be.
Basically pre-workout to help me wake up.
I mean,
Energized.
Potato juice might be good if you were on the road and didn't have an iron and you put your shirt in it, your dress shirt in it, and then you hung it up. It might be starched.
No yawning on the coins. It's awful because the second I sat in this chair to get ready to stream, my body started hurting and I got so tired.
Right before the stream started, she goes, "You're doing 2 boxes for sure?"
I didn't look like that. I did ask about the 2 boxes though. I was like, uh-oh.
2 boxes or no? That's exactly how she looked. You know what? I might have had it wrong. She might have had her mouth sideways.
You're welcome, Johnny T. You're welcome.
That's exactly how she looked.
Do you ever swap drinks with Rob? No, I wouldn't on a live stream because I never know how that's gonna hit me. Sometimes I'm good, and sometimes I'm like, woo! Like we can't. Not live, no.
We don't know what she'll do. She might.
It's always interesting.
She might do all kinds of things. Woo!
I would never.
I know. Cool things.
Cool things. Thank you for your $5 American money for energy drinks. Thank you.
Thank you, Hector.
Appreciate that.
Hector. Thank you, Doug. All right. Giggle snorts for sure.
Woo!
Thank you, cool things.
Giggle snorts, yes.
Who chose this box? Shawnee, you choose this box?
I didn't choose this box.
Please give me some goodies tonight. I want to keep this streak going.
We definitely need to get together for a drink sometime and see you. Yeah. Next time, Resin.
Oh, Resin, for sure.
That next time we go when we're in Tulsa, we'll get to
and if you
out.
And if you and Silverbar are ever in the Dallas area for a few days, let us know.
So what you're saying is you become more animated. I possibly, or I could go to sleep. You literally never know. Mary Lee, I can't drink much either. If she has too much, all the waiters and busboys look better than me.
You gotta remember, Charlani's Pacific Islander. So, and if you know anything about Pacific Islanders,
yeah, I'm a little bit allergic.
They're a little bit allergic. NIFC. They're a little bit allergic to alcohol, or unless it's
That's why you get red.
Unless it's rice based. Charlani can have sake all the time.
Yeah, sake's good.
She can have sake, but sometimes a pina colada will hit her wrong, or sometimes you never know.
The waiters and busboys. So, quick story. Rob and I went to one of our favorite restaurants ever, and I had a birria. A whole birria, which I never have. And I couldn't stop laughing, had the giggles, and one of the other waiters was like making eyes at Rob like, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble or you're in trouble.
Either way, I then got more embarrassed because I knew I was toast. And when we went back there later, of course now every time we go to that restaurant, he comes up and he's like, "Are we gonna have fun tonight?" Like,
yeah,
I was so embarrassed because it was so bad.
We got her out of there before it got crazy, but he could see it developing.
Then we're walking out to the car, and there was another guy who was walking his wife out.
He was walking his
wife
out.
And we were like parallel, and she and I looked at each other, and we were like,
they were more perpendicular.
I remember it so vividly. Like I can
Johnny's
picture her face.
Me and the guy were like this. Like we knew that night could go any way we wanted it to go. Oh, we got a proof. We got a proof. 2005 S proof. We'll take it. It's a find. Listen. We're stacking up the NIFCs. We've got a proof.
Resin. My face gets super red when I drink too. Yeah. It's actually saved me in high school because I don't like the way I look when my face gets super red like that. So I didn't want to drink.
All right.
Vanity went out. My father gave me a shoebox full of coins, and there was a bunch of older Canadian pennies. Would Rob want them for the album fill? I don't need them, says Andrew Rossi.
I will we got another proof. Are we going to have a proof dump? Let me go ahead and give this the old clean finger wipe down.
Hold on, William. I'll read it in a second.
1982 S. That's a damaged S. That is not an RPM. Nice try, guys.
I
Listen.
found a 1920s Coke bottle 5 feet underground while we were digging a trench today. Mint condition, but it was empty, says William.
You know what? That's still a great find. That's a great find.
You're a Pacific Islander. You'd be great in bar fights. My dad was.
Her dad was.
My dad got himself into lots of trouble a couple times in a bar fight. Andrew, I read that one. Always fun to find NIFC your proofs.
Yes, it is.
Evan says, it appears I just found another 1982 LD copper FS101, and there were quite a few 82 LD coppers in the jar. Only 2 of the DDOs found.
And speaking of copper, if you guys like copper, you should check out my website. I am selling 15-pound bags of just copper that
cents.
You can check for. I don't check unless they're a key variety. I don't check them for RPMs and DDOs. So there's a lot of potential 1980s in there, 82s in there that have it, and they're all copper.
Get as many
Charlani
bags
wants them out. She wants me to start selling them. I'm sad, but I am selling some, and they come in the RFT canvas sacks. You're getting $60 worth of copper for $55 shipped. Plus, you can search and make a video out of it if you want. Anyway, they're on my website. I'm selling only 20 right now. Man, this is going to be an NIFC dump. You're going to get some exchanges on this for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5. Did someone buy members? Oh, someone gifted members. I was like, that's too many things. 5.
Oh, Steve,
9.
USMC, thank you for your gifted membership. We appreciate that so much.
Thank you very much, Steve. Very generous of you.
Hi, Nathan. Oliver.
Anyway, I have like 200 bags, but I'm only selling 20 right now to kick it out.
2-bitch John said Charlani finally made you sell your mountain of copper.
Her mom's moving in with us, and we need room in that room, and Shawnee had to move them
Twice.
She's like, you need to sell some of these. I'm like, all right, fine.
And I said it nicely, just like that.
Some.
Evan now says, make that 3.
I wanted to go back because I wanted to check for the lesser varieties in the RPMs. Like, I never checked for like 1980 DDOs. It's just something I didn't check for because they're not very common in my area. I don't get 80Ps. But all of the other Northeast boxes that I hunted over the years, I got to go back in there because there's a lot of nice coins that I need to go back through in there.
Davis Wall says, friend of mine's dad found an old dump of early Coke bottles in the 80s and found enough to pay for his property and build a house.
Wow.
Dang.
Can't get mad at that. You know, the Coke bottles will never go out of prices. Like, they're always going to be worth a lot. But don't sleep on the Sprite and Pepsi ones of old as well. Or the old root beer ones. Or the ginger ales more than anything.
Evan says, I can see if I can get a New York City area penny box.
Listen, if I can trade for boxes of pennies, I need to trade for 2 because it has to be a video. So I'm always willing to trade. I always pay for the penny boxes plus shipping plus a little bonus for your time. So I always make it worthwhile. Or if you need mats, I got mats to trade for them. Oh, no silver in this yet, man. It's driving me crazy. It's got a lot of NIFCs and approved, though. I mean, we'll take those, but they don't pay the bills.
If I wanted to roll up and sell my searched wheat cents, what's a good price?
Go online and look. If you want to sell them by the weight, that's one thing. Or you can make them into rolls. But if you make them into rolls, you got to know if you're putting anything pre-1940 in there. Because there's 40s and 50s rolls that are cheap. And then there's 09 through 39 rolls that are expensive. And then there's 09 through 1958 rolls that are mid-range. It depends. They always sell for that ran out of ink.
What ran out of ink?
No, the thing.
Oh. I was going to say, don't you have a new pen?
No, Shawnee, wake up.
Oh, no. What? I wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Wake up, Shawnee.
You know what I really can't wait to do is after just watching a show.
Yep.
Just literally
Man,
watching
when's
a
the
show.
it's been a while since we had a 2-box skunker. It might be over a year. We still have 16 rolls, so it's not over. I'm just saying, where is it?
I don't want to say the E word, Rob Shields. Just kidding. I have a torpedo bottle made in England and found in Kentucky.
All of the guys
Say
are in England right now that I was supposed to be with, that I had to deposit down and I had to resell my deposit to someone else, but they're all posting pictures of all their finds, and they're in fresh fields, and they're all getting all kinds of hammered silvers, ancient Roman coins. It's been rough. Every day I'm like, Shawnee, look at this, look at this, look at this.
I know.
I had to cancel because I couldn't do it for my health.
Yeah. Next year.
All right.
Never heard of a birrita, but I have the same effect with 2 fog cutters, just saying. A birrita is just a margarita
with a beer in it, upside down. And as you drink it down, you pull the beer up and it puts the beer in.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's delicious. It's
so good.
It's magically delicious.
But I like it with the Dos Equis. You could also have it with a Corona.
Dos Equis is mucho
But
better.
Dos Equis
Mucho better.
I know,
Man, what is Pocket Hunter? I'm
sad for
sorry.
him too, Resin, to be honest. He was so excited to go.
Oh
But
no,
that's okay.
it's been a year and a half. I was so excited. I purposely put off the fall hunt because it was supposed to be cold, and I was like, not the fall, the spring, and they said go in the fall. It's beautiful. It's warmer. Hardly any rain. That's exactly what it's been out there.
Well, listen, he can go next year and get them all better, get the meds right, and he'll be good to go. I feel it in my bones. Next year will be better.
In the meantime, what is it? What in my sorrows? We finally have silver, and it comes with lint. I'm so done with Lucky Lint being. Look at this. Lucky Lint, and there's a silver right there. Lucky Lint.
Wait, where's the silver?
It's right here. I can see it. 1967, one of the second best years ever. And there's Lucky Lint in the roll. That's ridiculous. Took us.
All right, John. Good
We will
night.
not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
And whoever's lint that was, they had a pretty deep belly button.
Ew!
That's a big belly button right there. That's a pretty big belly button, Lint.
Nathan Oliver said 100% lint believer.
We've never had a box that had Lucky Lint and didn't have silver.
Yeah,
and this
so
time they
much
came
for two
came
cents.
together, which
Yeah,
is never
wash-
bad.
Wash those hands. We need
right.
a Lucky Lint icon.
You know what?
Should we put a dryer in there? Like, what would
We
the
do need a
icon
Lucky
be?
Lint.
Look at this. Look at this.
Wait, that's the wrong thing. All right, another NIFC. We have to add 2 more NIFCs and a 40. It doesn't count against me still making your silver good. That's only a 40%er.
Put the lint on the auction list tonight. We've
done that.
before.
We've
have
done
totally
stupid stuff like
auctioned,
that.
We've also auctioned a fruit fly.
Remember that time we had a fruit fly that we swatted and we put it in the flip and
Yeah.
Manveer Singh.
Yeah,
we found a stick in our box and Manveer bid the stick up to $15. Signed in a flip though. It was signed in a flip.
So funny. Oh, those were the days.
You know what? We didn't get skunked. I know it's only a 40, but we haven't gotten skunked. Listen, it's a bonus. Doesn't count as a 90%er. He still gets extra goodies.
Did you say, so Andrew Rossi, regarding the Canadian pennies used for the album fill, do you want them from him?
Oh, if you want it, yeah, just tell me what you want for them as far as shipping and price-wise. I don't want to pay a lot because you know what? I have 1 billion Canadian pennies.
Shoot him a message, Andrew. Shoot him an email.
I literally have 1 billion. I have enough Canadian cents to probably roll them up and make at least 3 full boxes worth.
Jeff said, put the lint in a tiny tube, it will sell. Ooh, we should have kept a tube and just put all the lint and then auction it off
At the end of the year, the tube of lint. The tube of lucky lint. Been collected through all the box sets.
Ew.
Sprinkle this on your cereal and see what it does.
Mark Mistretta, cookies on the auction this year? I don't know. Do you guys
They like her. They like
want
grandma's cookies.
on the-
Pa's wife, grandma, she makes cookies. Grandma's cookies.
Possibly.
I had hot sauce last year, but I didn't harvest anything. I sold hot sauce a few years.
I would do cookies again. All right. Sure.
Man, NIFCs are stacking up. Pocket Hunter, I'm going to assume up front you're going to want the exchange on the 40s. I'm sorry. On the on the NIFCs. If not, I'll give them to you, but they're stacking up enough that you probably get a pretty good exchange on them.
Beer belly lint. I have a medicine bottle from 1905. Only one other known at the Medical Museum in Toronto, worth over $3,500. Not for sale. LOL.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome.
It was so.
NIFC. All right. Will there be any more proofs or silvers? Or are we going to end with maybe a few more NIFCs and be done? We didn't get skunked.
My chocolate chip cookies are actually really good.
We didn't get skunked. I don't care what anyone says. We didn't get skunked tonight.
Joshua Jeffrion says, I bought an OBW roll of wheat cents and I went through to test the myth of unsearched. Enders were 1909 VDBs and no dates after 1939. Overall, well pleased and myth confirmed.
Yep, myth confirmed. Myth confirmed. Last roll. Is there any last roll luck tonight?
I'd buy the fruit fly in the flip, but someone threw away that treasure.
Yeah. We had some fun times back in the day. We had some fun times. Wait, let me look at that again. All right, let's see what. Did you see a Pocket Hunter was exchanging? We have to add in 6 more NIFCs.
He said, yes, I am. LOL, Pocket Hunter. That was his last.
All right, 18 NIFC should be 17 in this box. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, 17. 17 NIFCs. That's $8.50. I can do a silver quarter and a silver dime. You're going to get a 90 for the skunk. You got a 40 in there, so instead of a quarter, I'm going to double the 40. And then you got 2 proofs. Just keep an eye and make sure he wants to take the silver quarter and the silver dime over the NIFCs.
So Pocket Hunter, just let us know.
Oh, and you had the 90 as well already. So I'll give you a grand total here in a second.
Hi, Southern
Holy cow, Southern Middle. I'm glad you made it. Hopefully, thank you, Pocket Hunter. Hopefully your tires weren't too crazy. All right. Silver quarter. Silver dime.
If you want to know what's up for auction tonight, or you want to know how auctions work,
Let me give this recap really quick. You got the $150 guaranteed silver pack right here. Lots of goodies in there. You got 2 90s, 2 40s, a quarter and a dime, and 2 proofs. Nothing to write home about, but nothing to cry about either. Not too bad. 25, 30, 35, 42, like 45, almost $50 extra goodies.
Bethany Healy wants to know when you're putting more auction stuff up on the site.
I'm going to put more, but I need more people to go register to bid. I don't have enough people that I really want to put stuff, a whole bunch on there. Even if you don't plan on buying anything, just be pre-registered to be nice. But again, you don't have to. And registration is free, and it's really simple. You're just basically confirming an email and that you're an adult. That's it. It just protects bidders.
You will, Bethany, when you want to bid, you will have to register.
And I got one 2022P.
Can they register if they're not bidding?
I don't know. But then they can...
Yeah, we're not sure about that. But anyhow, that way we know how many people are interested. But we don't know if you can register without bidding. Honestly, I don't know.
I'm using an old thing right here. Let me put that over there.
Jeff.
Thank you. Let's do the bag pulls. How many likes do we have?
I just put in the chat to hit a thumbs up so that we can do a likes giveaway. We have 166, 224 watching, 166 thumbs up. So we can do a 200 likes giveaway if we can get it up to 200.
Just a quick reminder, anyone who bid...
Oh, thank you, Sloppy Stacks. You can register without
Anyone
bidding.
who bid on Wednesday, you can pay today after the stream if you haven't paid yet. And then anyone who wins tonight, if you want to pay tonight, it ships tonight. Or you can wait till Sunday and it'll ship Monday. All free stuff goes out on Monday unless you bought something else.
Do you want to put the situation, put a comment in?
Yeah. And here's the live chat winner right now. Boom.
All right, put a comment in. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Doso says we're at 178.
If you have an interest...
Here.
Well, not right now. We're doing this, so this doesn't help. Bag pull EOS. Shawnee's won a few in a row.
Oh, Monday is a federal holiday.
Then I'll ship Tuesday. So if you don't pay tonight, it doesn't go out till Tuesday. A quarter. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll do that.
Sorry. I can't. It's not a lockdown, but it's really good. It's not in lockdown, but it's good.
Dang it!
90 and a dime, Shalani. 90 and a dime. I finally broke the streak of you. 90 and a dime.
90 and a quarter?
90 and a dime.
Dang it! That would have been pretty epic if I would have found the red. If I would have pulled the red, I'd have very much celebrated loudly.
Bag pull EOS. Bag pull EOS is a 90 and a dime. 200 likes is a silver Canadian quarter from 1964. William, I'll take a quick peek at that right here in a second, and I'll show it off after the giveaway. William said he sent a few pics of a rare bottle. All right, brother.
195. 195 is where we're at.
Well, only 140 tonight, man. First
Thanks,
time we've gone
William.
backwards in silver in a while. But you know what? We didn't get Skunk Pocket Hunter. I'm sorry. Sydney, I'm also sorry. I know you said quit saying sorry, but I want to make sure it's always fun for my long-term members and friends who do that kind of thing for me. There you go. 40 will add to the silver jar.
It's going up.
Hey, Koopai, good to see you. 22 months. Hello, guys. I'm happy to see you're feeling better, Rob. After months of skunk boxes, I finally have a good one. In 42 rolls so far, I found 2 54s and 940s. Nice, brother. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Hey, B&K Golden Coins. 2 months as a member. Thank you very much.
198. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
David McDonald says 1954. Shalani and I can't wait till Sunday morning. We have football. We'll have family here. All the stress of getting everything ready for them will be done. Yeah. It's coming, Shalani. It's only a day and a half away.
I honestly just can't wait till they see the closet. just want somebody other than you to see the hard work I did on that closet.
Yeah, she shows me the closet. I'm like, ooh, nice.
Ashland, Oregon Auctions. Welcome to the RFT fan club.
Very cool, brother. Good to see you.
Squirreling Silver, 44 months RFT team. Go Silver.
Ashland, thank you very much. And let me know if that's a 2000p bolded tail feathers or the wounded eagle, or if it's just a regular dollar coin.
Pocket Hunter says it was a better box than my last two. Plus, what y'all do for me well exceeds the price.
Thank you, Pocket Hunter. I just wish I got some more goodies for you guys today. But hey, maybe next week. You never know.
That's why it's called hunting and not finding.
I did think we'd have, based on what I pulled out of my personal box, I thought we'd get a couple of more 90s in these boxes tonight. But we didn't. That's how it goes. We'll get them next time.
200 likes. I see it. I see.
Oh, nice bottle. You know what, William? I got one very similar, but mine's a little more or less rare. The only reason I found it is they had the original cap in it that had some metal to it, not a screw on. It was a machine one, but it had a little bit in there. Very cool bottle. Is that a pain medication bottle?
Oh, bummer. Keith, he said, of course, my schedule has changed for next week, and chances are I'll miss the streams.
No!
We'll miss you, Keith. But you know what? You'll be able to watch them after.
Yeah, you can watch them after.
Like you're still here.
If you want to say, Silverwolf, thank you for becoming a member. We got a few old-fashioned members.
Yeah.
Ashland and Silverwolf. Thank you guys both. Thank you both very much.
It always says top chat on that.
I know, but I can do this. If we really want me to do it, I can do that.
Oh, there. Is that better, Johnny T?
All right. 142 entries. The winner of the 200 likes giveaway, Canadian silver quarter from 1964. 54321. Tim, I can't lose this week, Eisman.
Yay, and Tim, you had a headache, and you...
He had a headache, and you know what?
Here with us, and now you get good goodies.
Nothing like a little extra silver for the headache.
John, 25 months.
Thanks,
2
brother.
years and 1 month.
25 months. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate you very much, brother. All right. Bag pull EOS goes to...
That is definitely some good goodies right there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark Mistretta. Hey, brother. It's been a while since you've won some goodies. And congratulations. Mark Mistretta.
Don't forget that all winners, you have to claim your prize by sending Rob an email. Send him an email so he knows where
Mr. Taskmaster, an OG, 61
Hi, Mr.
months.
Taskmaster.
Wow, 61 months. No worries, man. You're an OG. I remember he was a member way back in the old room for a while.
Yeah.
For a while back in the old. He's been around, well, 61 months is 5 years and a month, but he was around before then. I think I've only had channel members for 61 months, maybe 62. I think if you had no interruption and you signed up day one, you've just hit 62 months in the last few days. I think 62 is it's very hard to be 62 because all you have to do is forget that you didn't renew it for a couple of days, and boom, you might not be 62 yet. It was 62 months. Yeah, was it 62? What's this? Oh, it probably is 62. I think it just updated, but it hasn't done it in the YouTubes yet because they're always 2 days behind on billing. So it probably is 62 months. I've been around since Roswell.
Yeah,
no, you
62
haven't,
months.
Johnny. No, you haven't. You're a few years after Roswell. You're a few years after Roswell. You weren't on the planet yet. You were a few years after it. And I know this because I took the left at Albuquerque. All right, listen. Shalani, 62 months. There it is. She's been since Shawnee was my second member. And the only reason why she was my second member is I told her and my friend JW at the same time, and JW quickly signed up. But he's no longer a member, so you're actually now number one. But you're my... Charlani's the original sign up, and that's how you know. It was her and JW tested it out for me and just kept it going. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I've got some older walkers. Listen, they're book fillers. The starting bid is basically melt plus shipping. But everyone's doing member shout outs. Holy cow. Mustang Dave, boom. Took him a while to figure the membership side. No worries. Took you 2 months, but you're good. I was here before the Buffalo sink disaster. Oh, you were, Rockzilla, for sure. Matter of fact, Rockzilla, funny you say that. I was just looking at it. I still have the original nickel from Smash the Sink. Look at how damaged it is from being in the sink forever.
Joey Ruma, thank you for the $10 super chat. He said, you rock. Colorado Coin Hunter has been a member for 29 months. Evan Gould, 3 months.
Oh, wow. Joey, thank you very much as well. Thank you, Colorado Coin Hunter. I've been here for forever as well. He was here before. He was a different name prior to Colorado Coin Hunter. All right, here we go. No bin on that one, Fosters. That's a keepsake for me. If you have interest, they're book fillers.
Yeah, William Fowler says I still have the sink.
William Fowler still has the hole from the sink. Brian, thank you very much. 52 months. You're close. All right. Thank you, guys. First item up for the night. If you have interest to fill your book up, we've got a dated 1917P, a dated 1917 Denver, and a dated 1918 San Francisco. I'm doing melt plus shipping. It's $40. They're old walkers. If you have interest in them, otherwise they just sit in the tube forever. I've never done anything with them.
Brian Bavra says, not 62 months, but I've been around for a while. 52 months is pretty epic, too.
It's pretty epic. And by the way, the 17D is a low mintage, by the way. It might be a tougher one for someone to get. The Dorky Dad was epic. It was, Mustang Dave. Starting bid $40. Do we have anyone with interest on it? Anyone with interest on older walkers for their album? They're like, no, Rob, we already have these.
Nathan is at 40. Lone Star is at 42. Hold on.
They're all dated. You can read them. 1918.
Gross.
Where is it at?
Nathan is at 44.
San Francisco.
Oh, yay. Ashland, Oregon Auction says, love this channel. Got me hooked on coins and cash.
Coins and cash is fun. I've been doing more cash hunts because it requires less lifting than 1917 Philly. So there you go.
He's not talking so much tonight or even quieter. Ha ha. Sean Martin, $45 going once.
Do we know Garrett Lee?
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
I don't think I know Garrett Lee.
I don't recognize that name. Do any of our mods recognize Garrett?
He's been around for 9 years. His YouTube channel's been around for 9 years, but I don't know if we know Garrett Lee.
And
okay, moderators don't right now, but we'll remember him for next time, Garrett Lee. What we do is we always give you a pass on your first one, and then we see if we know you for the next one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we don't recognize your name. And I can't even tag you in a post because I deleted it. Dang it.
All right. 46 Lone Star going once.
Going twice.
No problem, Garrett Lee.
Oh, thank you for understanding. That goes a very long way.
Norman says, listen, we're not letting you go for 46. I'll go 47.
Hi, Norman.
Ordering calzones for dinner, that sounds good too. Pizza sounds good. I'm not going to lie. I would probably do pizza tonight, but that's not going anywhere. That's just eating.
That sounds good. Just watch TV and eat pizza.
We could.
We just do that.
We could.
Norman, 47, going once, going twice, 5-4. 3, 2, 1. Sold.
Norman Ferson.
Oh, pizza or shrimp? Norman 47.
Norman, goodbye. Can't get mad at that.
Not
47
goodbye
bucks.
like goodbye.
No, as in,
But it's a good
that's a good buy.
buy.
I mean, it's $7 over Melton shipping. It's not. I mean, and they're worth more than that. They're older walkers. Lot number 4 is 3 more older walkers. This time it's the full 1920 PDNS set. Again, book fillers. 1920 Philadelphia. 1920
Yeah, it's a good get.
Denver. It's there. And 1920 San Francisco. I'll put it under the scope, but it's the 1920 set.
Hi, Dan's Dollar.
Here's the 1920.
Lone Stars
And there's the
at
San Francisco.
44.
There's the 1920.
Love me
There's
some
the
pizza,
Denver.
but it's calzones with ricotta, pepperoni, and Italian sausage.
There's the 1920.
Zach Boyer
And that's
is
the
at
Philly.
50.
There you go.
Zach is at 50.
Just book fillers. But they've been sitting in my teens and 20s Walker roll for probably 10 years crying. And I was like, you know what? Let me just get some of these walkers released for somebody who might do something with them.
My favorite is shrimp
I know, Bethany.
Ever was Tahoe. Was it Tahoe Joe's?
Yes.
Tahoe Joe's.
Coconut shrimp.
Railroad shrimp.
Oh,
was
railroad shrimp. Yeah.
The best in the history of the world. But yeah. So our localer place is obviously the other place where they have coconut shrimp. Zach is at 50 going once. Going twice. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1.
I will, Dan's Dollar.
Sold Zach Boyer for 50.
Zach can't get mad at that. We only have one add-on tonight. It's just it's my last 1921 Morgan.
Ooh.
Again, I know I didn't pull out good stuff tonight as far as expensive and nice Morgans, but I just wanted to keep it simple. I didn't feel like doing all that. I had a lot to do, get ready for Shawnee's Familia coming by. So, yeah. All right.
Zach says he wants a Morgan add-on.
You got it, Zach. That's it. 1921 Denver.
You got it.
33 only, right?
Yeah.
All right, lot number 5 is the final 3 Walker lot, all San Francisco minted. We got the barely legible 1923 San Francisco. I will show it under the scope. A pretty decent 1927 San Francisco, cleaned but nice. And then the 1929 San Francisco. So all 3 S's right here. 1923S, 1927S, and 1929S. Book fillers starts off at melt plus shipping if you have interest. 1923 San Francisco. 1927 San Francisco, and 1929
Zach is at 40.
San
Lone
Francisco.
Star 44.
So there, book fillers. I mean, the 27 might be an upgrade, or maybe the 29 is. They're tougher to get. Usually, when you buy lots of junk silver, lots of walkers, you're
Zach,
probably
45.
paying a little bit extra times face, and more importantly, you're probably not getting teens and 20s. You're probably getting all 30s and 40s.
What's Melt at now?
I think Melt's $11.84, so almost $12 a walker. So you think Melt is basically $36 for 3 plus $4.50 shipping. It's like $41 or $40 is literally Melt value plus shipping. That's what I started at, Melt plus shipping.
Sean is at 46. Dan says, "Come on, Rob. Let's see some high-grade mint steak."
Listen, I'm probably next week going to sell an entire collection of ASEs 1986 through 2022, or maybe 23. One at a time, raw. So it might be a couple of streams, but yeah, I might do that next week.
Nathan
I have 2
is
sets.
At 48. Hi, Rock Monkey. Nathan, 48, going once.
What they might? You want to see some high? You want to see some nice stuff,
twice.
Dan? You want to see some nice stuff, Dan? How about this?
5, 4, 3, 2. Nope. Zach is at 49.
Or that. Those are pretty. Yeah, those are nice. I like them too.
Zach is at 49.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Zach is at 49.
John said bin 200 for both graders.
No, John, not happening.
49 going once. 49 going twice.
How about this one?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Zach for 49.
How about that, Morgan? MS66, second year issue? Can't get mad at that. All right, no show and tells right now. We have dinner to eat. Johnny doesn't want me to do this right now.
Zach St. O. Whoops.
How much was this sold for?
49.
Thank you, Zach. Say no. Can't get mad at that. All right. I can read my writing. Speaking of high grade, this is a pretty nice. Listen, I don't need it. It's in an NGC slab. I have 1 grade higher in a PCGS slab, so I'm willing to part with this beauty. Here's an MS64 1945 Walker. I am not taking less than $99 on this. It's worth well over that. That's an MS64 Walker right there. I just don't need a slabbed. I have a 65 and I have a PCGS slab. So 99 bucks is a steal on that one. Last one sold for 150 bucks. So I'm not $99 is a steal. Pocket Hunter's like, Rob, I'll do 150 on it. It's a beauty. It's also good to have high grade walkers so you can compare them to what you have so you know which ones to submit. No worries, guys. Listen, you don't have to have the money. Just giving me thumbs up watching the videos is all I really need. If I had every one of my viewers, all 220,000 almost, just watch every one of my videos, I would be able to share so much more with you guys.
Going once, going
I'm not
twice.
hating on NGC. I have a registry of stuff, so
5, 4.
it's hard to cash
3,
in my
2, 1.
600 PCGS slabs for my 22 NGC slabs. I just can't do it.
Sold
150.
the
Can't get mad at that,
Pocket
Pocket Hunter.
150.
I appreciate it. He bid on what he knows it's worth, and it's only going to go up. Walkers don't lose value ever. Well, silver's going up, so collectabilities are going up as well. Pocket Hunter, I'll add that to your big package. Oh, what did he spend $255? I didn't even write it on here. Was it $255? On the auction.
Yes.
Sorry, Pocket Hunter. Messed that up. All right. Lot number 7 is a fun one. The best coin in the lot is the nicest coin, and it's the toughest coin, the 1926D. I was going to sell this coin separate because that's a pretty nice 1926 Denver, but I decided to make it into a lot. You got a 1925P, a 26D, a 27P, 28P, 29P, and 1930P. It's 6 SLQs, but again, the best coin is this one. It's probably a $15 to $20 coin. The rest are probably $9, to be honest. So that's about where you're at. 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 15. Probably 60 bucks in value. I wouldn't bid more than that unless you absolutely had to have the 26 Denver in pretty nice shape. $50 Silver Shocker, top bidder. SLQs are my favorite. They're my absolute favorite. It's a shame I'll never own a complete set. Oh, by the way, I don't know if the person's in the stream. I don't know if you're in the stream, but I had a subscriber buy a complete set of India, or not a complete set, it's missing a few coins. But I'll show it after this. The 1916 is it's way out of reach. I can't afford the 1916 SLQ. Can't afford that or the 1895 Proof Morgan. Or the 1856 Flying Eagle. 65 Silver Shocker once. Going twice. You're right. I could probably buy it in very, very low grade. I could probably do it. But
El Meccano is at 70.
It's a pretty nice 26D. Not the greatest, but at least it's got decent detail.
Silver Shocker is at 75.
Thank you guys for the bidzonies.
75 going once.
Thank you, Pocket Hunter. Thank you very much, brother.
Going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold the Silver Shocker for 75.
Mike, you're right. I probably will do it, just like I would love to have the 8. You know, over the years, once I finally get everything I want, which I don't know when that'll be, I'll probably decide on how I can sell off some other things to buy those things. What was this, 75?
75.
Silver Shocker?
Silver Shocker.
Thank you, brother, very much. All right. We have 2 typeset items. Listen. They're worth a lot more than the starting bids, but if you don't need them, then you won't bid on them. I'd crack them out of the case, personally. I would crack them. I'll take that drink in a second. Thank you very much, Blake Rich. Give me 1 second. The first one is a DDO. They didn't put the DDO on there, but they gave the FSO number, or the FS number. This is an absolutely beautiful 1870 2-cent piece. I don't know what they were smoking that day. This is not a clean coin. I've had this coin for 10 years. It is not cleaned, but it's a DDO. I'll show the DDO. It's worth more than a starting bid. I would crack it out and resubmit it. It was on my resubmission, but I didn't do it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it through the thing. Dang, you can't see it through it. It's a DDO, and they gave it the designation. They did give it the designation right there. That's the DDO number.
Cool Things is at 70. Is it cleaned?
They're saying it's cleaned. It's not. I know it's not clean, but you know what? Sometimes they just do that. It has a little bit of this on the back. It's not a clean coin. Copper's tough though, man. They're tough on copper. That is great details. It's also a DDO, so I would either crack it and put it in my typeset, or I would resubmit it with a little nose grease on it. With a little nose grease on it, Mustang Dave. $70, Cool Things. If you get it for that, congratulations. It's a nice buy.
Going once. 72
Thank you,
James
Ashlyn.
Best.
Yeah, this was in my resubmitting. It was in my resubmitting. I'm gonna put it under the big scope.
Thank you, Ashlyn Oregon Coins, for your $2 American monies. He said, love it. Thank you for the inspiration.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ashland.
You probably can see it on the U
78.
a little bit. It's hard to see through the case, but it's doubling. You can probably see it on the U. Just barely, and on the S.
Bucko Boone, 80.
Anyway, definitely an upgrader for a typeset. So, personally, yeah, it's probably worth $100 in this case, but it's probably worth more in a typeset, to be honest.
Bucko, 80 going once. 80 going twice.
The 2-cent pieces are a tough series to put a complete set together.
3, 2, 1.
I have an 1870 in my registry. I only submitted this one for the DDO. I got it. but they gave it cleaned.
Bucko Boone, 80.
They gave it cleaned. Ridiculous. What you gonna do? If they got a straight grade, it'd be about $135 in grape. If it got a VF35, it'd be $165 retail, $135 gray, I believe. All right, Bucko Boone, thank you. Another beauty, another letdown. Lot number 9. This coin is worth a lot more than my starting bid. You can look it up. 1876 is a low minted shield nickel. XF detail. So it's an XF 40 or 45. They called this one cleaned as well. What? It's not cleaned. But I can't do anything about it. Great for the typeset, low mintage. Great year, 100-year anniversary of our nation, 1876. If you have interest, $99. Otherwise, it'll go back into my collection. And yes, my hands are damaged. I was doing some gardening. It's not even cleaned. It's a nickel. All right. Looks like I might have any interest. $99 going once.
Southern Metal says...
I know Southern Metal. It's ridiculous. This is like a $270 coin if it got an XF straight grade. I'm probably just going to re-crack it and submit it, to be honest. But figured since I already spent $40 to submit it once, and I spent $40 to submit it twice, plus I bought it for $100, now I'm getting around its value. No sale, 99 going twice. Oh, nice find, Visterian. Can't get mad at finding semi-kedate nickels in great condition. 5-1. No sale. Well, I'll put it in my resubmitter. It was already in that bin. All right.
Resubmit that sucker.
It was already a plan. I just wanted to feel it. Looks like a replacement star finger there. It does. It does. Oh, right here. It did look like a star, didn't it? All right, last item. These are the rare ones. If you know, then you know. If not, then you don't know. But 1934, $10 Hawaii Federal Reserve note, brown seal, World War II issue, right there. If you have Interessante in it, I cannot take less than $80. There's just, or $75. I can't take less than $75. If you have interest, $75. That's a great note to add.
Michael Smith is at 75. Bucko is at 80. Michael Smith, 100.
Thank you, Lone Star. It's a great bill
John
for sure.
is at 105. So cool.
And it's got the Hawaii on the back.
Mm.
If you go to coin shows, ask about $10 brown seals. They are tough to find. They are tough to find because everyone wants to put together a full World War II set with the 1, 5, 10, 20. I think that's it. 1, 5, 10, 20. Yeah. Everyone wants to put together a full set of the World War II issue brown seals from Hawaii. They have other areas had them as well, but these ones are a little more special in my opinion, the Hawaii notes.
Michael Smith, 125 going once.
It's about right. I think its value is about 125 in this condition. If it was slabbed in a PCGS holder and it got a higher grade, it'd be worth a lot more, but it's not slabbed in a PCGS holder. It doesn't have a grade on it.
Going twice.
I need to use more gloves, I know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Michael Smith for 125.
Yeah, I have a full set. I've sold so many over the years. They're fun to have. They're a fun set to put together, and if you like paper bills. 125 Michael Smith. Michael, congratulations. You're not going to get mad at that one. It's a fun one, and it's protected. I think that's it. Do we have 250 likes?
Let's see. 2022. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to all of our Canadian friends.
Happy Thanksgiving.
For sure. Happy long weekend.
All right, you guys are the bestesses. Thank you. If you pay tonight, it ships tonight. Just keep that in mind. You don't have to. And anyone who bought something on Wednesday, you do have to pay after this by the end of the stream tonight.
Oh, cookies now. No, because...
Cookies sound good.
Cookies do sound
How many likes
good.
are we at, Shalani?
222.
We're close. We're close. We're close. We might not get there, but I'll still give away.
If I do cookies, it would be next week, and it would be on a Wednesday, so we could ship them the next day, so they wouldn't have to sit in, like I would. I have to think about it. I gotta think about it.
If you decide to do it, yeah, you still have your Uglies book that she won't sell her Uglies book.
I don't know if I want to.
She wants to hold on to it for a while.
I haven't
All right.
decided yet.
Let's go there. Show the bottle. Yes. Listen, it's not in as great a shape.
Cookie add-ons. Ooh, cookie add-ons for next week's auction.
It's not as in great
No.
shape. And
That'd
here's
be
the
a
deal.
lot.
I'm so mad. By the way, I love this because, anyway, I'll just show it. I hit it with my shovel because I didn't know I was digging a bottle up. But this was dug out years ago. I'll show the bottom first. It is from Lowell, Mass. It is from Lowell, Massachusetts. Rubifoam for the teeth. Put up by E.W. Hoyt and Company. Very old bottle right there. I have not had it restored, but look at the rainbowing on it's old glass. Anyway, it's Lowell, Mass, which is really cool. Yes, I hit it. I know. I did not know I was digging a bottle. I've kept it's on my shelf.
So cool.
Wow!
1880, I believe, 1877 or something, but yeah, it's an oldie. Not as nice as Williams' bottle, which I will show right now. Not as nice as Williams' bottle. Oh, one more show and tell. This is the collection my friend bought, and look at what was in it. Look at what was in it. And he goes, is it real? And I had close-up shots, and you can see that it's proof-like, but that was in it. That was in it. Unbelievable. Hey, Rob, is this real? Yes, it looks legit to me. Look at this. Look at this. Man, I want to buy that set. It's missing the 1872, 77, though, and 71. I'm like, what the heck? Anyway. Not well cared for, but looks legit to me. Looks legit to me. All right, and then finally, last thing, Shalani. We're almost there. William Fowler. Here's William Fowler's bottle. Hearst's Pain, whatever it is. Oops. If you like bottles. It's in great shape. Man. Isn't it funny how it's very similar? The old bottles all have this similar top, Shalani. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just are, it's very similar.
Yeah.
All right, enough show and tell. I like old bottles too. I have an old Pepsi and an old Sprite bottle that a sub gave me and I love them. All right, here we go. Live chat winner, let's do it. Good luck.
I went to an antique store and bought a whole bunch of little
She
bottles,
did.
and I decorated Rob's
But
bathroom.
isn't that cool? Like
with
feel
all
like,
of
like
them.
it's just
No, yeah, so cool.
so cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right, make sure that you are putting a comment in there so that you can be entered in to win one of the giveaways. If you've not hit that thumbs up, hit it so that we can do a 250 likes giveaway. We're at 231. Ooh, what's in it?
Nothing. Sand.
Oh.
It was a drawstring tie thing that you could have it at your end.
Funny. All right.
Pain exterminator. Exterminator? Pain exterminator? Slobby Joe's? When was the last time I had a Slobby Joe? When I was a kid, maybe? Shawnee doesn't like. I can tell you, like, it's too sweet for you, huh?
Yes.
Too sweet?
Yes.
I knew it. I was
way too sweet.
I was like, it's probably too sweet for Charlani.
What were we eating today that I didn't like? Oh, egg yolks. I do not
You
like
never liked
hard-boiled egg yolks. I don't like the texture at all. But I like egg whites. So I eat the egg whites. Rob and Kai eat the egg yolks. Egg yolks are one of Kai's favorite things in the world.
I've had a lot of requests
Now you're
about
hungry
this
for
stinking
sloppy
bake bag.
joes.
So I think in another couple of weeks, when we do the breast cancer awareness thing, I might put a mystery pack in here and auction off the bag with a mystery pack for fun.
J-Dog said I could watch show and tell all night. You should do a members live just show and tell.
You know what? I should.
Random stuff.
You
It'll
know what?
be
That's
so
a great
easy
idea.
for you to do.
I think I'll do it. I will do it. I will commit by the end of the year. Sometime between now and the end of the year, I'll do a members only
just
live
random
stream show and tell.
Show and tell.
Yeah, I will do that. Shawnee, can you write that down? I don't want to forget that. That's a great idea. A members only Q&A show and tell.
Yeah.
Johnny T, calm down, Rob. We will be there.
All right, let's go already.
All right.
These poor people have been waiting for their giveaways for minutes.
250 plus likes is an old Canadian silver quarter 1952. And the auction EOS is just, it's a Benji. It's an ugly Benji. 1951 Philly. That's all we got. Benji and an old Canadian. We didn't have a big auction tonight, so I made it smaller auction items, smaller giveaways. All right, 2 things, and we got to eat. Listen, we love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. And thank you, moderators. Thank you, members, as always. And yeah, hopefully next week I have enough energy and time to pull out some fun stuff for the auctions. But if not, we'll have littles as well. Shrimp and pizza time. Order the coconut shrimp, eat that, leave, and grab pizza on the way home. So stupid. Don't stop.
Shrimp is the appetizer. We'll DoorDash that. Order pizza. Have that delivered. That's the life to live.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
got a little tiny buzzeroni going on.
You're welcome, Charlotte. Thanks, cool things. Okay, let's go.
I remember that
5, 4, 3, 2,
calzone.
1.
All right, 250 plus likes. Winner goes to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retired old guy. By the way, retired old guy. I believe retired old guy. I could be wrong. Is our oldest member or our oldest channel watcher who also served our country. I could be wrong, but I believe retired old guy is not only one of our oldest channel watchers and been around for a long time, literally, and he used to serve in the military. Thank you very much, retired old guy.
Ooh, I like it, Johnny T.
I appreciate you. You're probably older than this I know you. I think you're older than this 1952 coin here, because that's only 72. If I recall, you've got that beat. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Auction EOS. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. J-Dud. Not J-Dub. J-Dud. That name is just, I love that name, J-Dud. Like, Get excited for nothing, basically. It's just J-Dud. J-Dud, thank you very much. I have nothing else to give away up here. I'm sorry. That's all I got, Shalani.
Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. I hope everybody stayed safe in Florida. Ernie, I'm glad you're doing good.
God, his power's back on.
Happy Thanksgiving to all of our Canadian friends.
Bye,
Have
Stargazer.
a great long weekend.
Have a great weekend,
We'll see you
everyone.
next week.
Resin, start being nicer. Just kidding. What else? That's it?
That's it.
All right, who won Dennis C? Come on, rewatch the stream. Just kidding, don't do that. We have J-Dud won. A retired old guy. All right, have a great night. Have a great weekend. Good riddance. Goodbye.
Good night, guys.
Oh, before we go, bag pulls are now officially back up to 40 to 30. Oh, thank you very much. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you.
Good night, Gina. Your package is on its way.
Yay!
We will not go quietly into the night.
We did find silver!